Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amaya, and if you're new, welcome. In today's video, I'll be doing your Sisterlocks chit chat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. On November 23rd, I got my last retightening of the year. I can honestly say that this year has been a complete breeze when it comes down to my Sisterlocks. I got my Sisterlocks retightened on time every 6 weeks. My Sisterlocks have grown, they're much fuller. And here's a picture of my Sisterlocks, of how they looked in the beginning of the year versus now. And as you guys can tell, yes, my Sisterlocks are much fuller and they've grown a lot. So I'm looking pretty good going into the new year, and I'm excited. I don't know if I'm going to dye my Sisterlocks again or if I'm going to cut my Sisterlocks, who knows, but I'm just excited and I'm looking forward to next year. The other day I was on Facebook and I had saw a post that a woman had posted in a Sisterlocks group that I'm in. If you're not in a Sisterlocks group on Facebook, I totally recommend you to join one, because it's where women are sharing their Sisterlocks journey and giving advice. So it's very cool, and get in one if you're not in one. But in the Sisterlocks group that I'm in, a woman posted how she was wanting to switch up her style and her Sisterlocks, and she wanted to figure out what style she could do with her Sisterlocks, and women were showing the hairstyles that they've done on their Sisterlocks. As well as in her post, she mentioned how she did not want anyone to tell her to trust the process. So I have a question for you guys. Do you guys get upset when people tell you to trust the process? When you're going through certain emotions when it comes to your Sisterlocks, if you're feeling insecure with your Sisterlocks, if you're not just feeling your Sisterlocks at all, and when people tell you to trust the process, how do you feel about that? I know for me, I've said on my channel many of times, is to trust the process. I know for me, me losing my loctician and me seeing that I have a mini afro growing in the front of my head, I think if someone told me to trust the process, I don't know what I would do. I'd probably get upset too. So but all you can do is trust the process, especially if you're doing everything right in your Sisterlocks journey, and you just have to go where God leads you, because you can't control what your hair does. All you can do is listen to your loctician and follow what your loctician tells you to do, and keep up the maintenance of your Sisterlocks. So you do have to trust the process, especially if your Sisterlocks are not damaged, and if you just don't like the look of them, you just have to go with the flow of them. And the first day that you get all of your Sisterlocks installed, a year from that date, your Sisterlocks will look completely different. You might have different emotions. That about Sisterlocks, the first day that you get all of your Sisterlocks installed, that is not how they're going to look a year from now, 2 years from now. You don't know. So I love that. It's quite surprising, because you don't know. Especially in the beginning stages of your Sisterlocks journey, you don't know how your hair is going to look. It's exciting. So you do have to trust the process, but I can get where sometimes that can become annoying, especially if you're feeling some type of way about your Sisterlocks in the moment. So when someone says trust the process, it's meant to just say, hang in there, sis. It's not meant to, make you feel even more frustrated on your Sisterlocks journey. Another thing is, I love being able to relate to other women that have Sisterlocks and locks. I know my video, Everybody Wants Locks Now rant video, it got a lot of feedback, got a lot of views, and it's very exciting. And also, it's very great that we're being able to have a conversation down below in the comments. So if you are new to this channel and you're just checking out my channel for the first time, if you haven't watched that video, definitely go check that video out. And in that video, I speak about how a lot of the time I see on social media where locks are being acknowledged, Sisterlocks, traditional locks, micro locks, and it's a beautiful thing, but it just sucks of how people have been put down before due to the texture of their locks, due to the length of their locks. And I'm just acknowledging that, but also to uplift women who are debating on whether or not they want to lock their hair due to what others may say, as well as women that are months into their locking journey that have insecurities. Just the other day in the Sisterlocks group, a woman posted about Sisterlock shaming. On when she first began her Sisterlocks journey, they were very short, and a lot of people were saying negative things. And now that her Sisterlocks have grown longer, that's when they want to accept her Sisterlocks. So it was just, you know, me just sharing how I feel about that, because I am someone who has been a victim of being bullied. So I know how it feels when people say insulting things to you. I know people have referred to me as a rapper because of my locks. People have tried to offend me and tell me I look like Whoopi Goldberg, but Whoopi Goldberg is beautiful, paid, and educated. So honey, bye. But people have made insults to make me feel less than, just due to me locking my hair. As well as I did a video on my channel where I spoke about how a white man said he didn't like my Sisterlocks. And I remember that day, and that did make me feel some type of way inside. But you do have to love yourself and know, no matter what, that you love yourself, and every decision that you choose to make, whether it comes down to your hair, your style, that you love it and you are okay with it. Do not go looking for someone else's opinion. Love you. So in that video, it's to uplift and to just acknowledge, you know, what I see in society. But I really do appreciate you guys for commenting, as well as me being able to see that a lot of women have gone through lock shaming and not getting the support from the people that you would think would accept them, such as family. So it's very cool, and I really do appreciate it, because I am a small YouTuber. So I don't know who's going to watch my videos, who's going to comment, who's going to like and subscribe. So for you guys to do that, I really do appreciate it. And I love it, and I love being able to converse with Black women and for us to just, you know, be us. So yes, I love it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.